Welcome, everyone, to our breast cancer awareness event. This is Stacie Overman with Angel Kisses. And the secret hashtag this month is hashtag ThinkPinkArt. You can now use this hashtag to view all kinds of wonderful YouTube videos honoring breast cancer awareness this month through the 18th. It's super exciting, and I'm excited that I'm getting to take place in it. I'm hoping to have a couple more videos that you'll be able to watch tomorrow and the next day. Thank you for joining me today. I'm painting a new angel design with a new technique. If you watched my promo video, I mentioned it. I haven't done this angel before. And after watching many of the artists on the YouTube channels with the Creative Arts Collaboration Group that I'm a member of, I really got excited and inspired for many different new things. And one of them you'll notice, I'm actually painting in a mixed medium journal this time. I'm still using acrylic paints, but I'm also incorporating a new product called Flow Release. Basically, you mix it with water, and I just followed the directions that was on the bottle. I'm also going to be using Glad Wrap to create an old world look. So, as you can see, the video has already started. I'm just going to, for the sake of editing purpose, do a recording over the video instead of trying to talk to you. So I apologize in the video. It looks like I'm talking to you there. But anyway, I'm super excited. As you can see now, I've already painted, I've sprayed the Flow Release on, and I've added the Saran Wrap. And then once I get that Saran Wrap or Glad Wrap or whatever you use on there, if you feel like you need to add a little more to it, like I just did, I pulled it down, added a little bit more white because I felt like it needed some more definition and color. The really neat thing about this type of technique that I'm really loving is before I start painting, oh yes, and now you'll wait 20 minutes or so for that to dry, and then you'll come back and you'll peel the Glad Wrap off to see what your background looks like. So that's what I'm doing now, is I'm waiting to test and make sure. And I did have to go a little longer than 20 minutes. You could use a hairdryer if you wanted to, but I just went ahead and worked around the house in the meantime. So the one thing before I start my paintings that I was mentioning is I like to say a little prayer. I also like to ask my spirit guides, the archangels, and any angels of mine that help me through my life to come forward and to help give me guidance as to colors that I should use, or give me inspiration as to what they are thinking that I should paint, and utilizing all of these tools in my painting. I definitely have an idea of what I'd like to start painting, but then it typically kind of morphs into its own unique design. That was kind of what the drawing was looking like that I sketched out, which is hard for you to see, but it's kind of a goddess angel. I didn't need to make the lines super important because I'm going to use that Saran Wrap technique again, and it's going to mesh and meld the paint all over the page wherever it is meant to go. But it gives me a good guideline of where I would like to put the paint. So right now you can see I'm kind of painting the halo of the angel goddess. And now I'm adding some pink in for the breast cancer angel for her dress. And as I started painting, I also felt like I needed to add another color other than pink. So I did use some peach color in there, and I also used a little bit of purple as well. Cancer survivors, the ribbon color is purple, and so I always like to incorporate a little bit of that everywhere, being I am a cancer survivor myself. As many of you know, I'm a breast cancer survivor. October marks my 9 years in remission, so I'm really thankful for that. And so being a part of this art collaboration this month, it means even more to me than any of the other months, just because this is where my passion is, to help others. I really do love incorporating talking with my angels and listening to my intuitive self. I feel like the more I learn to paint and the more I get into painting these different styles of angels, I'm really listening to my inner intuitive self more and more. I have my quartz crystals and my amethyst rocks around me in my studio, and sometimes some of the paintings I'll actually do a dowsing technique, and I'll douse over each color, and I will ask, is this color supposed to be used in my painting? And my dowsing will either give me a yes or it'll give me a no. And I love that. I've painted a few times with that, and there's a couple of paintings that I don't have recorded, but I will do for you in the future, that I got a yes on all the colors, and so I only used those colors, which was really exciting to me because I knew I was listening to spirit. And so, here I'm spraying that flow release, and I'm putting on the saran wrap for the angel. And it is so exciting because I then do this smooshing technique. I don't know, is that a word? Smoosh. And I smoosh, and whatever she is meant to be is perfect. It doesn't matter the exact lines and details because she looks old world and goddess-like, and I just fell in love with this technique. I absolutely love how she turns out. I can't wait for you to see it at the end. But again, like my background, I wanted to add a little bit more color. Now you can completely let it dry and then go back and add color and do the smooshing technique again, and that works just fine as well. So again, 20 minutes later, come back and she's dry. And I did add a little bit of outlining with a small brush so that you could see a little bit more definition with her. But I hope that you love her as much as I do. Go out and get a mammogram scheduled. Please take care of yourself. Angel kisses. God bless. Until next time, think pink art.